Hi, good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Welcome to Nirbhaya High School, Padmanagar Phase 2, Chintal, Digital Learning Classes to understand the subject easily. I am your English teacher, Ashtalakshmi ma'am. Everyone, good morning. Have you completed your works? I said you to complete the project also. Have you done? Do the project, children. Complete the project. Okay, children. Till yesterday, what we have completed? We have completed our lesson number 6. Yesterday, we have done lesson reading. We have written the LED questions, meanings, new words. Yes, children. Now, we are going to do the reading comprehension. What it is, children? Reading comprehension. What is reading comprehension? You should read the comprehension. Means you should read the passage and write the answers to the questions which is given to the related to the passage. Understood, children? We should read the passage, understand that passage and write the answers to the related questions to the passage. Understood, children? See here, first take out your page number 38, children, in the textbook. See, they are having two passages. Okay, now it is first passage we will read and we will write the answers. Okay, first see, reading comprehension, passage 1. Read the story and answer the questions given below. What are the answers given below? We will see. Okay, children. Now see, what is the first? We will read the story. There was an old king who liked to ride his elephant to town just after sunrise. After the rides, he would send the elephant to its trainer and his wife, who would bath and feed it. See, children, what it is? There was an old king who liked to the ride on his elephant. Ride means what? He wanted to go on his elephant. What he will be doing after the sunrise? He wanted to go. After he completes the ride, he will send the elephant to its trainer and his wife, because the wife will take the bath and make it to bed and it will be feeding. She will be feeding. One day the king fell ill and his son decided to sell the elephant to the circus. The elephant was very sad. Its trainer said, "Don't be sad. You will be taught many tricks and you will be happy to see children who will love you." Here one day what happened? The king fell ill. Means the king was not feeling well. Okay, and his son decided to sell the elephant to the circus. Then by listening that the elephant was very sad, then the trainer said, "Don't be sad like that. Okay, what you will go to circus means they will teach you many more tricks. So you will be happy there by seeing the children who will come to see you and they will love you seeing the tricks." True enough, as soon as he entered the ring, the children clapped their hands and called out to him. Everybody loved the elephant and he was happy traveling across the country with the circus. See, it was true because as he entered into the circus ring, the children clapped their hands and called. The children clapped their hands and called to him. Everybody loved the elephant and he was happy traveling across the country with the circus. On one of his trips, he arrived at his old hometown. His wish to see his trainer and king grew stronger every day. One day, he ran away from the circus and reached the palace. He was shocked to see it broken and empty. The elephant turned back and tears rolled down his eyes. What happened once his trips were going on, no, everywhere the circus people will roam with everywhere of the India. Okay, like that when he was traveling, once he got into his old hometown. Okay, then he wanted to go and see this trainer, the king, everything he wanted to go and see. But when he ran away means he escaped from the circus and he went and saw that place. He was what happened? He was very sad. He was very shocked also. Why? Because everything was broken and it was very empty. The elephant turned back. Tears rolled down his eyes. He was cryingly. He returned back to the circus. Suddenly he heard someone calling out his name. Suddenly he heard someone is calling out his name. He looked back and saw his trainer. Immediately he ran towards him, lifted him onto his back and went back to circus. What happened here? The elephant heard someone is calling. Then what it did? It turned back and saw. Then what happened there? It was his old trainer. Immediately what happened? The elephant ran to him and the elephant lifted the trainer and make him to sit back of his, and he went to the circus. Everybody was happy to see the elephant. The trainer joined the circus and helped in training the other elephants. Here see, if the elephant took him to the circus now, there everyone was very happy by seeing the elephant. And here the trainer also joined the circus and he also trained the other elephants. Understood, children? I have read the passage and explained you the passage. Now you should tell the answers for these questions. Where would the king send the elephant after the rides? Where? Yes, see here. The king would send the elephant. The king would send the elephant to its trainer and his wife who would bathe him and feed him. Who would bathe and feed it. Who would bathe and feed it. Understood, children? What did the king's son decided when his father fell ill? He decided to sell the elephant to circus. Sell the elephant to circus. Sell the elephant to circus. Understood, children? You can make a sentence and write here. Just I am giving you. See, write the correct pronouns for the words given below. Pronouns means what, children? Pronouns means instead of a noun, which words we are using, they are called as pronouns. Here, king. King means what? He. Yes, children. Next one. Palace. It. Next one. Wife. She. Now see. Write the word from the passage that rhymes with guide. Guide, rhyming word means the sound same. Yes. Guide, right. Guide, fourth one is right. Guide, right. Fifth one. Match the words with their correct meanings. Trainer, coach. Shocked, upset or surprised. Suddenly, quickly or unexpectedly. Quickly or unexpectedly. Understood, children? This is your first passage. Write it out, children. You can see means, or else I will make you to write again. Okay? See. And coming to the second passage. See. Read the story and answer the questions given below. See, I will explain you. You should only write the answers for this. Okay? There once was a king who offered a prize to artists who would paint the best picture of peace. Many artists tried. The king looked at all the pictures, but there were only two he really liked and he had to choose between them. See here, once there was a king. Okay, he offered a prize to the artist who would paint the best picture of peace. You know the peace, children? Peaceful picture he wanted. Many artists tried, but the king looked at all the pictures, but there were only two pictures which the king really liked. And he would choose now from the two, anyone he had to choose. Then what he did, see. One picture was of a calm lake. Overhead was a blue sky with fluffy white clouds. All who saw the picture thought that it was a perfect picture of peace. See, one picture was very calm. It was having a calm lake. Overhead was a blue sky with a fluffy clouds. Whoever saw that picture, that said that it was a perfect picture of peace. Now see, the other picture had mountains. They were rugged and bare. Above was an angry sky from which rain fell. Down the side of the mountain tumbled a foaming waterfall. This did not look peaceful at all. See here, the other picture was having the mountains. They were rugged and bare, and the angry sky which was raining. Down the side of the mountain, tumble and a foaming waterfalls are there. They did not look like a peaceful picture. But when the king looked closely, he saw behind the waterfall a tiny bush growing in a crack in the rock. What happened when he looked closely to the picture? What he found? Behind a waterfall, he found a tiny bush growing in a crack in the rock. Growing in a crack in the rock. Like this, he was seeing clearly, means he found out that. Okay, in the bush, a mother bird had built her nest. In the bush, what happened? A mother bird built a nest. There, in the midst of the rush of angry water, sat the mother bird on her nest in perfect peace. What happened there? In the middle of the rush of angry water, the mother bird sat on her nest in perfect peace. Which picture do you think won the prize? The king chooses second picture. Here, see, which picture you think it is won the prize? The king chose the second picture. To be at the peace does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. To be at peace means to be in the midst of all those things and still be calm in your heart. Here, see what he said that to be peace means what? We are staying in which place without any noise, without any hard work, without any trouble. We are living there means it is not a peace. Okay, in every hard work means in any part of this means what you will tell the peace means to be in the midst of all those things and still be calm in your heart. How much noise you are feeling, noise you are getting also, your heart is in the peace mind. Then you are in the peace place. Understood, children? The place where we are having full of noise, but also our heart is very peace means that is the peace place you are staying. So he gave the prize to the second picture. Understood, children? Because the bird was sitting in the midst and it was very peace, looking very peace. So he has given the picture prize to the second picture. Okay, children. Now see, how many paintings did the king need to choose from? He was from two pictures. He wanted to choose one picture. Yes, children. In the second picture, what did the king see behind the waterfall? The king saw in the second picture that a mother bird had built her nest on a tiny bush growing in a crack in rock. Bush, you should write the plural forms. Bushes. Waterfall, waterfalls. Sky, skies. The meaning of tumbled is, yes, rolled over and fell suddenly. Match the words with their correct meaning. Tell the meaning, children. Foaming, bubbling, overhead, up in the sky. Peace, calmness. Peace, calmness. Understood, children? Once now we will check the answers properly, okay? Everyone be ready. You are writing now. Already I have written the first page, first passage. Yes, children? Yes. Now see it properly. See here, children. Passage 1. Where would the king send the elephant after the rites? The king would send the elephant to its trainer and his wife, who would bathe and feed it. The king would send the elephant to its trainer and his wife, who would bathe and feed it. Second one, see. What did the king's son decide when his father fell ill? He decided to sell the elephant to the circus. See here, children. What did the king's son decide when his father fell ill? He decided to sell the elephant to the circus. Third one. Write the correct pronouns for the words given below. King, he, palace, it, wife, she. Now, fourth one. Write a word from the passage that rhymes with guide. Ride, guide, ride. Match the words with the correct meaning. See the correct meaning. Trainer, coach. Trainer, coach. Shocked, upset or surprised. Suddenly, quickly or unexpectedly. Suddenly, quickly or unexpectedly. See here, children, passage 1. First question and answer. Second question and answer. Third one, fourth one, and fifth one. Matching. Complete it, children. See here, children. Second question. How many paintings did the king need to choose from? The king need to choose between two paintings. Yes, children. The king needed to choose between Two paintings. Second question. In the second picture, what did the king see behind the waterfall? See, the king saw in the second picture that a mother bird had built her nest. Yes, on a tiny bush growing in a crack in a rock. See here, the king saw in the second picture that mother bird had built her nest on a tiny bush growing in a crack in a rock. Second question finished. Third one, write the plural forms of the words given below. Bush, bushes. Waterfall, waterfalls. Sky, skies. See, the meaning of tumbled is rolled over and fell suddenly. Rolled over and fell suddenly. Now match the words with correct meanings. Foaming, bubbling, foaming, bubbling. Overhead, up in the sky. Overhead, up in the sky. Peace, calmness. Peace, calmness. Understood, children? This is your second passage. Complete it, children. Complete the project also which I gave you. Understood?